boys and girls, today we're going to look at structure in poetry. This is not a new concept. We've looked at structure before. Remember that structure is the physical look of the poem, so externally how it has been put together. There's no formula for what the poem must look like. Poets are basically free to write their poems as they see fit in any shape and form. Poetry, remember, in a poem we talk about verse lines or lines, not sentences, and also we don't refer to paragraphs but rather to stanzas. Now remember, the lines or the verse lines and the stanzas in a poem can differ in length, or they can be the same length, or a poem can only have one stanza or one line, frankly, for that matter. Lines can also be repeated. This is obviously done to create an effect or to place emphasis on something. Examples of structure, I want you to go look at the poems, the different poems on those pages, page 34, 48, 60, 77, 88 and page 121, and you will see that they basically all look differently. Some of the poems only have one stanza, others have more. The verse lines per stanza also vary. Some stanzas only have 2 lines, some have 14 lines, as well as the length of the lines. So a line can consist of 2 words, 1 word, 15 words. It all varies, boys and girls. So that is what happens, or what we refer to when we talk about structure of a poem. For homework, I want you to do the activity 14 on page 121. It is about the poem Everything Changes by Cicely Herbert. I'm just quickly going to read the poem. Everything changes. We plant trees for those born later, but what's happened has happened, and poisons poured into the seas cannot be drained out again. What's happened has happened. Poisons poured into the seas cannot be drained out again, but everything changes. We plant trees for those born later. So can you see there's quite a bit of repetition in this poem. So I want you to do your exercise on an exam pad, please. So write your name, your surname, the date, as well as the heading on the first line. Your heading for this exercise is activity 14, and then your page reference number in brackets. Please read slowly through the poem again so that you can try and figure out what it is all about. I'm not going to do an explanation on it in this lesson, but boys and girls, kindly note that this is a very important poem, so we will do this in class again, and then we will really go through it in detail to try and understand what she is talking about here. Yes, and that's basically all I can say. So good luck and stay healthy, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.